Hi everyone, how are you guys doing? I hope you're well. Good to be back. It's good to. I haven't seen myself do a video for a while. I know we all know last week was tough, and I personally struggled for days. Like I lost like almost a 1.5 kg without doing anything. Just my mind, the struggle, the worry. And why I'm doing this is, I know a lot of us struggled with this. We Nigerians not typically used to, stuff that are this dramatic, not even knowing how to feel. I know people were a bit challenged in terms of, what do I do? Some were not eating, some were worried. I was one of those people. It almost 6 days I didn't talk about my business, which you guys know how much I love my business, and I didn't get myself to. But also one thing that I also really struggled with is, being a Christian and being, very close to God, you almost felt like you felt guilty to feel bad. You felt guilty to feel like you're losing hope. And that's something I struggled with. And I also, yes, nobody's perfect. I saw a couple of people saying, oh, don't give in to the fear, don't give in to the fear, just get out of it. And it made me realize that even myself have been a bit insensitive as to when people have struggled with things like this, not knowing what to do. When you, I also thank you for all the people that sent me messages that tried to call me. I had a couple of people call me and I was looking at my phone. I couldn't pick it up. If you know me well, I'm one of those people that, when they say phone a friend, because I'm always with my cell phone and I always pick up my phone. And if I see a missed call, I'll return it within the next, couple minutes. But I had phone calls and I could not answer my call because the pain was a bit too much and I was a bit disorientated. I was just like, oh my gosh, so much grief, so much loss. And, it almost overcame me. But another thing I also learned from this is, no matter how jumpy and happy and strong and full of positivity that you are, which I'm one of those people, you can take a hit. And when you do, you best believe have people that are strong around you, and Christian people, prayerful people that will pray for you. Because I also got angry when somebody would say, oh, let me pray with you. And I'm just like, I'm not there. Like, I'm not in the mood. I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood. And looking back, I can't even believe that I was at that point. But I also know that what got me through was, even though I was not in the mood to pray, somebody could pray over me. Even though I was not in the mood to pray, I could listen in. And as I did that, and I was just like, God, I know you're there. I cried so much. My boys were so worried. But I could just say, let me come into the presence. Even though I didn't have my words, what to say, other people could pray. And I can just tap in. And I listened to some music. And that was another way to find my way home, to find my way back. But most especially, the biggest place I found strength was in my mom. Now, not interested in going into details about the losses that we encountered, but she was in a place that she could curse people, and that curse will follow them. But she came from a place of forgiveness. And she said, her and my dad, they were just like, you know what? Water under the bridge. This is behind us. We're moving forward. And I was just like, what? And I look at myself and I said, my goodness, God, you teach us things in different ways. You teach us things in the ways that we will not even be able to ever believe. And I looked at it and I was just like, yes, it makes so much sense. Why are you sad? You're sad because your human nature expects this to happen. As a child of God, it shouldn't happen that way. But coming back here to share that vulnerability, what I'm saying, moral of this story is, no matter what you think you have been through and you can handle, you don't know. Just be sure, be willing to be open enough and just say, God, help me. I am broken and I'm looking for help. And be sure you surround yourself with people that will identify that there's something wrong and are strong enough to say, I know you're not in the mood to do this. We're going to pray for you. We're going to pray with you. And we're going to put you in our prayers. And also surround yourself with role models that when they defy all odds, it changes who you are. It changes your perspective. It gives you a sense of hope to come back. And it's okay for you to shut down. This is something that I've never done. I'm not that kind of person. I'm just like, hey, I don't even quite understand depression. People should be happy, 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 happy. And now it also kind of tells me the benefit of sharing your light when you have it. So I'm the kind of person that has a lot of positive energy, and I bless God for that. But I also took a huge hit last week. So imagine if somebody out there too who has their own lights and positive energy were not shining that on me. I don't know where I would have been. So when you have it, share it. Don't hide whether it's a word, whether it's a phrase, whether it's a quote, whether it's anything God has given you. Use it, because you might be helping somebody. You might be helping somebody who needs it at that time. I needed this last week. If you know me, I'm in your face. I'm always there. If I'm posting a picture, doing a video, or laughing. It was so long. And all I just if I find a quote that resonates with me spiritually, I just post it. I couldn't think about posting anything else. I didn't even have anything to give. So what I'm also saying is, no, nobody is a superpower. You're a human being. Even if you're a Christian, it is okay to lose hope and come back. It is okay to fall. It is okay to say, it pained me. I don't know what to do. Don't feel sad. Don't feel embarrassed. Don't feel shy to call people and say, I don't even know how. And God in his infinite mercy is gracious, and he knows us. He knows each and every one of his children, and he knows how to get us back. And also, I'm just saying that, see, this life, balance. I'm telling you. It's just, see, I don't even know. But we have to keep being happy. I personally am so happy to be back. I did not know myself last week, but I'm happy to say that it's water under the bridge. Is behind us now, and I've learned so much from it, and we're moving forward. We're going to have all restoration, we're going to have all blessings. People that have lost property, people that have lost loved ones, we're going to be blessed. Things are coming back to us 1,000-fold. And also, you as a person, don't hide what you have. Whatever gift you have it for a reason. Yes. And I'm not just saying be a prayer warrior that kabashis all the time. No, it can be a word of wisdom. It can be your behavior. And I go back and I say this. My mom was in a place where she can curse somebody and that curse would have been justified. But she didn't. She turned it and said, no. I'm coming from a place of forgiveness. I forgive them even though before they know that I've forgiven them. And this is what you should do the same. Hey! So, please, guys. Please, let's just move forward. Be happy, but move forward and share with others what you have. This is what I'm saying. From a place of love, from a place of peace, share what you have, because that thing that you're sharing might be something that can pull somebody else through. Your lifestyle can be something that is pulling somebody else through. That small post you're doing might be something that can pull somebody else through. And if you're down and you're vulnerable and you don't feel like it, please dig your well before you're thirsty. Surround yourself with amazing people that can identify. Because this is the thing that is really hard. When you're in trouble, but you can't tell people you're in trouble because you can't understand how you're feeling. That's what I go back to what I was saying about my phone was ringing, but I wasn't answering. I was looking at it and I was thinking, why are you calling me? Like, what do you want me to say to you? I know they're coming from a place of love, but I'm angry. But because they know me, they're not going to give up. They're going to be like, hey, I know there's something wrong with you. And even though you don't feel like you want to tell me, I'm going to pray with you. This is what you should do. This is what you should do. So we should also do that for other people, because I'm the kind of person it's easy for me to call somebody and sympathize and say, I'm sorry, and kind of give them a snap of the backside and say, move on, you need to get over this. But to do that to myself is hard, right? So, bottom line, place of forgiveness. Ask God for grace. Surround yourself with people that can help you through it. And don't be ashamed to take a hit. Whether you're a Christian, you're a normal human being. We Christians, we believe that nothing can hit us. No. You can take a hit, but that's okay. Pick yourself up and understand that God is sovereign, good and bad. There's a reason for everything. Okay? So I love you guys all. Have a fantastic week ahead. And it's going to be awesome from here. A change is coming. Things are going to change. Even though we might not be seeing it, but it's in the pipeline. It will. It will. Okay? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Take care, guys. Love you all. Later.